welcome back to another video, and today we will be crocheting these little clovers. You can make them into keychains or like hang them on a string like this to decorate. And this is just kind of like an early St. Patrick's Day project. It's really simple and easy to do. It takes about 5 minutes or even less depending on how fast you crochet. And yeah, so let's get started. So first you're going to need some yarn. I will be using green because it's St. Patrick's Day. And I have a 3.5mm hook, but I'm using what's appropriate for my yarn, so just look on the label and you can see what they recommend, but I recommend you go a little smaller than that if you want your clover to be a little bit like tighter. And you're also going to need some scissors and a knitting needle if you want to tuck in the strings. So to start, we're going to make a magic ring. We're going to make it kind of big so we have space to work in it. And once you have the magic ring, from here you're going to do 2 chains instead of 1. Once you've done that, you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook 2 times. Then stick your hook into the ring and then pull through like that. You should have 4 loops on your hook. From here you're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2, then yarn over, pull through 2 again, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to repeat that one more time, so yarn over 2 times, stick into the circle, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And now you're going to repeat that one last time. So wrap 2 times, stick into the circle, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So now to finish off this one leaf section, we're going to chain 2 and then slip stitch into the circle. If you want, you can like pull this a little bit to make it a bit smaller, but don't make it too small because you're going to need some space to work these leaves into. Now to start off the next leaf, we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to do another one of those treble stitches by wrapping 2, pulling through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Do that 2 more times. Over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is my 3rd one now. And then once you've done that, you're going to chain 2 and then slip stitch into the middle of the circle. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for as many leaves as you would like. Obviously for me, since it's a clover, you can do 3 or 4, but I'm gonna do 4 because that's what's considered lucky. But you can just do 1 more here and then stop and skip to the part where I do the stem if you want a 3-leaf clover. Otherwise do 2 more of just chaining 2, then doing 3 of those treble stitches, and then chaining 2, slip stitching. Repeat that sequence 2 more times if you want a 4-leaf clover. So I will be back. I am back with the 4 leaves done, and now here we're going to tighten the magic ring. So I'm just going to pull on the string. You might need to pull a little bit tighter than usual because since there's so many things in here, it might not close properly. And make sure to fluff up those leaves again. Once it's tight enough for your liking, you can start working on the stem. For that, we're going to be chaining 4. And then into the second chain from the hook. That's the first. We're going to work into the second. We're going to do a single crochet. And then for the last 2 remaining stitches, we're going to just do slip stitches. Now once you slip stitch to the last one, you're going to again go into the middle of the clover and do another slip stitch to finish it off. Once you've done that, you can just take your scissors and then cut this. It doesn't need to be too long unless you want to make another one of these and then sew it back to back like I did with this one. So I made one here and I made another one. I just sewed them together to make it a little bit thicker. But otherwise you can just leave it like this. For this one, I'm just gonna leave it, so leaving a kind of short tail. And just cleaning everything up by pulling one last time. And you can make sure to just hide these somehow. If you're going to make two and then double them up, you can just kind of try and squish it and hide it in the middle of the two clovers. Otherwise, you should probably take a knitting needle and then sew these in to secure the ends. But now you have your finished clovers. And you can make a bunch of these and attach them onto a string to make them into a garland or decoration for your room. But yeah, thank you for watching.